do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome to our video. So today we're cooking each other's favorite meals. So I have breakfast, so Lauren and Hannah are cooking breakfast for me. Then Hannah and I are cooking lunch for Lauren. And then Lauren and I are cooking dinner for Hannah. And then they're gonna choose out of the two meals which one was their favorite, who did it better, who did it more like how they actually eat their food. So hope you guys enjoy it.
First, crack 2 eggs and put it into the bowl. Then get 1 cup of milk, and then 1 tablespoon of oil and whisk it all together. I am doing a voiceover right now because my house sounds like a zoo, and if I tried playing the audio, you would literally hear nothing but screaming and piano and music. Okay, then you're going to want to put a cup of flour in, and I think a tablespoon of salt. I don't actually have the recipe. And then you're going to want to add some vanilla, and I don't remember how much I did, so just add however much your heart contents, and then stir it thoroughly so there's no bumps or grooves or anything in it left. And then spray your pan like there's no tomorrow, or it's the end of the world, which I guess is the same thing. Okay, your batter should look something like this. I'm gonna cook caramel on the side because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to put caramel in my crepe. You're gonna want to get 1/4 of a cup of batter to put in it, and then you just want to move it around the pan so it's a flat shape. Repeat, do not try to flip it too early while it's still raw. Mistakes were made. I tried flipping it too raw, and now it cooked this way. Okay, I finished the first one, and it was a mistake. Mistakes were definitely made. Let's try this again. No. Hey y'all, I'm done with the crepes, and they kind of turned out not the greatest. A bunch of them have holes, or a lot of them have holes. But I made this really tiny one with like this leftover batter that I have, and it's actually the best, and so I think I'm just going to give Sarah a tiny crepe. So I think this is my best bet at winning. Okay, I did a pretty basic crepe because Sarah actually doesn't like a lot of stuff, believe it or not. So this is just butter, syrup, powdered sugar, with some of my burnt caramel because I burnt it really badly and I decided to put it in there. Sorry, Sarah. And then on top, I just put a dollop of whipped cream. I know the presentation isn't great, but I was in a hurry, so. And then I left it at Sarah's house. So right now, we're going to be making crepes that we can deliver to Sarah. So because crepes are her favorite breakfast recipe, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a simple sweet crepe with some cinnamon sugar sprinkled in like the middle with some butter. And I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna drizzle it with like an icing, just like a typical like one you'd put onto like cinnamon rolls or something like that. So I have the glazed mixture in here. I'm just going to whisk it up. So it's basically just powdered sugar, milk, vanilla, and butter. And I'm just going to whisk it up till it gets a nice glazed consistency. So then I can later spread it on to the crepes. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to butter this one. Just a nice little bit of butter. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here and I have some pre-made cinnamon sugar. I'm just going to dust this with. Just going to roll it up. Then I'm going to get the other two and put them on here, and then I'll put glaze on the top. So now I'm just going to take the icing that I made earlier, and I'm going to just drizzle it on. a little dusting. And a little more icing. And then I think it's all good to go.
So it looks like that's a powdered sugar and like something sweet on it. I don't know. Let's try it. It's like powdered sugar and syrup. It actually doesn't taste that bad though. I like it. It's toffee. I would say I've never had toffee in a crepe. It tastes a little bit on the bird side. Okay. It looks like there's just like cinnamon in there. Audible. Overall winner, Lauren, just because Hannah had the bird toffees. Guys, welcome to Sarah's cooking show. No, I don't have a cooking show. But today, so I'm making Lauren lunch, and Hannah and I are gonna be cooking her ramen. She's gonna decide which one's better. So I'm gonna do like a coconut curry ramen. That's what I decided. I'm using this packet. So because Sarah can't add actual real seasonings to stuff, so. Okay guys, we're gonna cut the onion. Here it is, it's so cute. And we're not gonna use the whole onion because we don't need to. Ah! I almost cut myself. It was a little dangerous. It's popping at me. I don't like this. It says 1 cup boiling water. Should we actually measure? Yeah, I guess. Let me get a measuring cup. Okay, got a measuring cup. See, look, it says 1 cup. I know how to read. My lightly boiled water, and we're just gonna pour the packet in. Guys, look at our chicken eggs. Aren't they so cute? What? I know I have chickens. I don't live on a farm though. Or do I? The world will never know. So I turned down the heat on the sauce, and now it's on super low. And I'm just gonna plop the noodles in. Okay, then I'm gonna put some water in here. It says to put 1 inch of water for hard-boiled eggs. We're gonna go with that looks like 1 inch, right? Anyways, so the eggs are done. Oh my gosh, I just got steamed out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay guys, so I peeled it. I did not do such a good job, so we're gonna try the second one and hopefully it turns out better. Guys, here's the noodles in the sauce in a good view so you can see them. Oh, looks so good. These are all cooked. Oh, I just want to eat it. This is what it looks like. Okay guys, this is like my first time actually making real ramen and not just microwave ramen, and I think it looks pretty darn good.
Okay, now we're gonna make some ramen, so dump how much ever water you want. I didn't read the package, so I don't really know. If you're incompetent as I am, then you're gonna accidentally drop all the water all over the place. So just don't be me. Next, I decided it was a good idea to put like cheese, but my dad came into the kitchen and he was questioning why I was putting cheese on it, and I was like, online told me, and he told me that was a stupid idea, and he lived in Japan for 2 years, so I should have listened to him, but you wanna know what? I did not. And I decided it was a good idea to put cheese on mine. See? So I'm now cutting a slice of cheese. That, like, you want to crush your noodles because otherwise they're too long, but it wasn't really working with my hands, so I got the brilliant idea to smash it. It was working pretty well, and kind of got all over my floor. And then I kind of got bored waiting for the water to boil, so then I made my own lunch because I was hungry. Okay, and then once it finally does boil, dump in all your ramen, kind of self-explanatory, and then completely ignore everything you did and eat lunch. Yay. Okay, now that I'm done eating lunch, just stir it, because you don't want the noodles to get hard, because that kind of defeats the texture of it all. And if you're incompetent as me, don't leave a metal spoon in the pan, because it will burn your hand. Fun fact. Okay, and then I'm cracking an egg and putting it in, but then I realized I actually don't know how to crack an egg one-handed, and then my phone fell, and now you have this view of it. Also, in the next clip, just disregard, I totally did not spill the egg anywhere on my stovetop. Nope, definitely not. Definitely does not smell like burnt eggs though. Stir some more. Okay, now that's off the heat. You're gonna want to take your powder if you're making instant ramen like I am, because I'm incompetent at making actual ramen, and you're just gonna want to pour it in the pan. I feel like that's self-explanatory. And then, you guessed it, stir it some more. And then just dump whatever seasoning you want. I forgot what I put in, but I just dumped a lot in it. And then you're gonna want to pour it into a bowl. I was having trouble, and then you know what? One point I finally got common sense and realized that I made a package for one person, so I could just take the pan and dump it all in the bowl. Do not put cheese on your ramen. This was a mistake. Do not, I repeat, do not melt the cheese in the microwave on top of the ramen. Okay, now I'm taking out the throw. I made ramen. I put in my car for Lauren. It almost spilled out, but it didn't. We're safe. Now take over to your friendly neighborhood Lauren and party on the way home, because you're sad that you suck. Ramen, and that looks so good. It's coconut curry ramen. So let's get tasting. This is the first taste test. So it's got like some zucchini and some egg on here. It looks delicious. It's really good. I'd say I think the noodles, I like the noodles if they were cooked a little longer. They're a little, like, I don't know if they're al dente or whatever, but I wish they're a little softer. I like the flavor. I wish there was like a more of like a chickeny like flavor in there too. I think that'd be better. But honestly, I think it's really good. And I'll definitely be eating a lot of this. I just got Hannah's and kind of scared. So you can see there's like egg for sure with like the little yellow pieces and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's egg cooked. But I think that's just a slab of cheese. My question is, who puts cheese on ramen? I don't know. But I guess I have to try this. Okay, ramen taste test number 2. I'm going to avoid what I'm pretty sure is fake cheese. The flavor of the actual ramen is very good. Don't put cheese on ramen. Please don't put cheese on ramen. The rest of it is really good. It basically just tastes like your regular packaged ramen, like the chicken one, which is my favorite, with some egg in it. And that's good. I really like that. The broth tastes good. I'd eat it again. It's a little salty, but that's fine. So my thoughts. The winner was Sarah. But I do appreciate both of them so much for making my favorite dish. But Sarah did do it better. Now I'm making Hannah's favorite dinner, which is Alfredo. So I have made this Alfredo before, so hopefully it turns out good, but I've never made chicken before, so hopefully it's all cooked and I don't poison her. Yeah, so let's get to it. I'm going to light the grill. Next what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil the water. I'm just going to turn it on. And pour some salt in to make it boil faster. Okay, there's currently smoke going everywhere, but I'm going to put the chicken on for 5 minutes and then flip it over for 5 minutes. I'm not flipping it for 5 minutes, but you know. And I'll put it on the top rack for 5 minutes. So, and I seasoned it with olive garlic. I marinated it in Olive Garden Italian dressing. Yeah. So currently I have butter and some garlic in there. I'll wait for it to melt down, and then we will add our cream. I'm now adding the cream, and then we're going to bring it to a simmer. I'm now going to add the cream cheese and half the regular Parmesan. All the cheese is now in here, and I am just whisking it until it gets a good texture. And then once it's all mixed in, I'll let it sit for about 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add some garlic powder and some pepper to taste. And I'm just going to slice up the chicken. So, this is the final product.
Welcome to Sarah's Cooking Show Part 2, Dinner Edition. Okay, So I'm cooking dinner for Hannah, and we're cooking Alfredo. What delicious. All right, so I got this pot. I'm waiting for it to boil so I can put noodles in it. So I got this Alfredo recipe that I wrote when I was like 5, and yes, my handwriting still looks that bad. Yeah, 1.5 cups sounded like a lot of butter, so we're just gonna use a 1/2 cup, plus it's just a stick. I don't think we want to use 3 sticks of butter. That sounds like diabetes, so I might have wrote that wrong, because I wrote it when I was like 5, so, you know. Looks like it's boiling, so we're gonna put the pasta noodles in. Just dump it all in. Hot water just going up my arm. Love that. This died. Okay. Anyways, what are we supposed to add next? Add cream. So got 2, or 50/50. So I got 2 cups of 50/50. We're gonna dump that in here. And you gotta keep kind of mixing milk because then it burns. Wow, I'm such a chef, right? Yeah, I know. Don't come at me. I'm not a chef. Shoot, I think that was a lot of garlic. Whatever. I hope she likes garlic because it's gonna be garlic. Yeah, that thing is still burning hot, so we're just gonna mix it with love. Oh man, it's hard to mix it and add ingredients. Alright. After garlic, pepper, 1/8 teaspoon, Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup. Got our 4th cup, got our Parmesan cheese, so we're gonna scoop it. Is this enough cheese? I guess we'll see, right? Follow the recipe, don't follow the recipe. It's all up to you guys in your eyes, you know, when you're cooking. You could follow a recipe, and then you're like, man, this does not look right. So then you just add whatever the heck you want to make it look right. And if it doesn't taste good, it doesn't matter as long as it looks nice, right? Mind over matter. I don't even know what I'm saying today. Man, that thing's so hot. Okay guys, I just looked at my recipe for the sauce, and it says simmer 10 to 12 minutes. I have no idea how long it's been. Biscuit. Okay. So our noodles finished. I tasted it. It tastes good. Oh, I just touched it with my bare hands. I'm such an idiot. This is like the 5th time I touched the Big Mac. Anyways, moving on. Got this steaming. This is how you get a facial. So you pour it and then you just steam right in the face. Oh, I couldn't breathe. Too much steam. Alright, maybe don't do that. That's not a good idea. Okay. I hope she likes it. If not, then I guess she can just throw it away, but it'd be kind of hurtful, so I'm hurt. 6 times a day. It did not turn out that cute. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking. But anyways, we're gonna place it on anyways. So it's all done.
Lauren just brought the food and looks pretty decent. So I basically thought the texture of this was pretty good. A couple of noodles seemed a bit more uncooked than others, but that was probably because she just didn't like stir the ones in the very bottom of the pan, but it was fine. It tasted pretty good. The sauce there was a lot of it, which I thought was good. It was kind of greasy, but like not too much grease. The chicken was really nicely grilled. Overall, I thought it was pretty good, except for the couple noodles that were a bit stiffer than others. But honestly, it was like a pretty decent meal, and I'm actually proud of Lauren. Good job, Lauren. You're better at cooking than I am. Yeah, I keep covering my face because I'm insecure. Okay, Sarah just gave me her food. Let's look at it real quick. Oh, I probably now let's see. Okay. So it looks like we have a different type of Alfredo than Lauren's, but that's chill. But then we have a piece of toast that I think is supposed to be there. I mean, honestly, the presentation's pretty good. Okay, so with Sarah's noodles, I couldn't tell, because they were different if they were undercooked or that's just how they were supposed to be. I personally felt they were a bit raw. The flavor was pretty good, but like some of it didn't have flavors since they were like little cups. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't too greasy. Yeah, but I decided that Lauren wins. Sorry, Sarah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed our bake-off for That Ain't It. Honestly, my cooking skills is not it. Well, anyway, see you guys next week. Bye!